Good morning, Miss Reyes. My name is Fidelia Ziya. I am 14 years old. I live in Toronto. My hobby is reading and watching a movie. Today, I would like to tell you a story entitled Snow White. Once upon a time, in a fairy kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Snow White. She had skin as white as snow, lips as red as roses, and hair as black as a pony. She was kind, gentle, and loved by everyone in the kingdom. After her mother died, the father married a new queen. The queen was very beautiful, but she was also proud and jealous. She only cared about being the most beautiful woman in the world. The queen had a magical mirror every day. She stood in front of it and asked, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror always answered, "You are the fairest, my queen." This made the queen feel happy and satisfied. But one day, the mirror gave a different answer. "Snow White is the fairest of them all." The queen was shocked and filled with anger. She could not accept it. She ordered a huntsman to take Snow White deep into the forest and leave her there. The huntsman brought Snow White into the forest, but when he saw how scared and innocent she was, he felt sorry for her. He told her to run away and never come back. Snow White ran into the forest. She was alone, tired, and afraid. After walking for a long time, she found a small cottage. Inside, everything was teeny. There were small chairs, small plants, and small beds. Snow White cleaned the house and then fell asleep. Later, the seven dwarfs came home. They were surprised to see someone in their house. When Snow White woke up, she told them her story. The dwarfs felt sorry for her and allowed her to stay with them. Snow White helped them every day, and they lived happily together. Meanwhile, the queen asked her mirror again, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, what is the fairest of them all?" The mirror replied, "You are fair, my queen, but Snow White is still the fairest of them all." The queen became very angry. She decided to get rid of Snow White herself. She disguised herself as an old woman and made a poisoned apple. The queen went to the cottage and found Snow White alone. She offered her the apple. At first Snow White hesitated, but the old woman looked kind, so she took a bite. As soon as she bit the apple, she fell to the ground and into a deep sleep. That evening, the dwarfs came home and found Snow White lying still. They tried to wake her, but she did not move. They were, they were very sad and stayed by her side. Thank you, Miss Liris.